is ripping.
My tummy hurts.
Pretty good, Brad Matt.
All right, guys, what's going on? It's Ed here at Off the Chart Trading. What a day! What a day! Day traders heaven right now for day traders. So we had a close yesterday of the trend over two, which gives an increased chance for a gap up the next day, which we did get. Gapped up fairly nice. We're up over 200 points on NQ. Now we're down to over almost 300 points on the NQ. So big. I think it was almost a $600 turnaround on the NQ. So big turnaround. Do we keep going? We might. We do have a daily squeeze on NQ. So right now we're holding -1 ATR on that. If we can turn around, head higher, we could easily hit all-time highs fairly quick. But today, the ticks remain pretty down all day. VIX over 30 now. Haven't seen that in a while. Trend did not close over 2. I was hoping to get that so we can get a bounce tomorrow, but we are at 1.73, and the put call ratio is at 0.68. If we look at the put call, where are we at that? So we bounced up. +1 ATR on that is 0.82, so we still have some room there to go. So the selling could continue, but we will see what tomorrow does. And then let's look at VIX. So yeah, so VIX breaking out of that wedge here, or that downtrend that we've been having. So we're above that now. We came back the next day when we had that first pop, and then now we're just hitting 3 ATR again. So the daily squeeze looks like it's done, or I mean, it's the squeeze fired, so it's at 3 ATR. We'll see if that can reverse. But the selling could easily continue tomorrow. I mean, look at that. This is a 30-minute chart here. Let me X this out here so we don't hear those ringing. So we did almost hit -2 ATR on NQ or ES. The daily did fire short. Curious to see if we come down to this level here, which was support way back after COVID. And then the Russell, I think, is still getting beat down at -3 ATR. Yeah. So that's pretty low. And then the Dow might also, yeah, also close to 3 ATR. That squeeze looks like it's fired and getting ready to be done, which means we get a reversion back to the mean, about 35,000 on that. So a few things I picked up today was Tesla, which was looking great, but now it's down 50 here. 1095s back to the 21-day moving average on that. Everything was looking good until the sell-off started happening, so not so good there, but we'll keep an eye on that and see if that continues this week. Lucid was holding its own as well, but when you get nasty ticks like that all day, not everything could hold. And it looks like Lucid for the first time closed under +1 ATR, so that's not good. We'll keep an eye on that tomorrow. And I did close a bunch of trades that weren't working. AA, Anthem, we closed that out. UNG we closed out. And I think that's it. So just have Tesla right now. We did pick up Microsoft, which of course went right against us. Microsoft was holding its own. It was green for most of the day until the end of the day, where it went down about 50%. So that's another one to keep an eye on. Daily squeeze on that was looking fantastic. And then, of course, all the selling happened. So we'll see if this level holds on Microsoft. Okay, next up, and I think that's it. I still have this penny here, CZNI, which really isn't doing much. It's just holding this level. any move up, I'll probably get out of this and then let it rally again. I got in back here, and me being impatient, um, got out of it, and of course it could have been a nice double. So I'll see. I don't have much in it. Um, we'll see if it bounces back. Maybe could have averaged down to a trip fourth today. All right. What else? What else? The dollar here, not much of a move. Did pull back to the 21, almost to the 21. Got an inside day, had an inside day here. Um, Not much move in the dollar. And the bonds moving up a little bit. Daily squeeze shifting up, but not. I mean, not a big of a move as the markets did. I was thinking of getting Amazon when I got into Microsoft. Good thing I didn't, because I would have got in towards the high of the day. But Amazon's pulling back just as the markets did. Let's see if -1 ATR holds on it. It has been the last couple times here after this sell-off that we had in September. Um, but we'll see. I've been saying Santa rally, but maybe this year we get a Santa puke. And then Google was holding up fairly well for most of the day. It was green until the last hour of the day. That's when the selling really picked up. Um, so yeah, Google was looking good, and then now it's not looking good. So still has a daily squeeze that did fire long, but you are getting a little exhausted to the downside. We'll see if that can make its way around. And in the semis, we're talking about that in the room. That finally turned red as well in the last hour of the day, because that was holding up fairly well. And that would be Nvidia and AMD. So Nvidia down 12 bucks, still not at the 21 EMA. That's around 302. That would be a nice pickup there at around 302. And if it gets all the way down to 286, that would be a nicer buy on Nvidia. But Nvidia's been up since it did that split, so healthy for it to pull back there. AMD also here, got a sell signal on the daily there, daily squeeze, but as you can see, that run that it's had, it's time for it to pull back. So it's been, but you see how quick, you go all the way up, and then almost in one day you come back to the 21-day moving average. So we'll see what happens. 21-day moving average right now is at 149. Oh no, that's not the 21-day. 146.83 is the 21-day moving average on that. So keep an eye on those levels on that. Um, But again, I mean, markets, these variants aren't new. We've seen Delta and the markets, I don't know when Delta was, but markets, slow down a little bit and shook it off. And it's nothing new that we're going to see these new variants every couple of months. That's what viruses do, they mutate. So we'll keep an eye on futures overnight and see what it does. Um, Gold. Still chopping around in that monthly squeeze. If I can switch this to the monthly. Yep, so still consolidating monthly squeeze. We have one, two, three, fourth month now, December being the start of the fourth month that it's in a squeeze. But last monthly squeeze, of course, I can't go back that far. Let's go to 20 years. So last monthly squeeze was here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. But this is when the momentum shifted. That's when you kind of get in. And then we went from 433 up to pretty much now, monthly squeezes. But ideally, you'd want to probably get out somewhere up here. So about 140-point move from this candle to this candle. So overall, nice trade. So we'll keep it. Oh, there was another monthly squeeze here. This one was longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. It was in a squeeze, and then it fired. This one was a nicer fire. So with monthly squeezes, you want to definitely get leaps because you need to give it time because each candle is 1 month. So you can't just go out to next week and get calls just because it's in a monthly squeeze. Doesn't work that way. All right. Did I want to look at anything else? We went over futures, the VIX, put call ratio, skew is, I don't think that's reliable anymore. I want to look at Bitcoin here. Bitcoin only down 695. Look at the daily here. We had something going here when the momentum shifted to the upside, but we got back. We still can't get over the 21-day moving average. If we can't get over that, then that sets up for another rollover down where we could hit -2 ATR about 51.8, or maybe go down. I don't see it breaking 50, but if it does, that's not good for Bitcoin. But that might be setting up for something that we catch at the end of the year, maybe beginning of next year, and Bitcoin starts its 2022 run. We'll see. But yeah, if you guys haven't signed up yet, we do still have that Black Friday promotion going until this Friday. So a couple more days. It's $25 for the first month. It's a 1 month trial, so you get to see what we do in the room, what our Slack alerts look like, and if you're not part of our Facebook page, I'll post that link down below. We have, I think, over 6,000 members in the Facebook page, and then the website, of course, offthecharttrading.com. Come check us out. Thanks. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.